What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Richie Bond, bringing you the first week of the Colorado Cramorant in the CGC Draft League for the Scarlet and Violet season. This first week, we actually have a bye. That means we're not playing at all. That's just the way that the schedule works out when you have 14 teams in 2 divisions of 2. But what that does mean is that in the other division, the UVA division, which I do not belong to, there's another team that has a bye week, and that is the Peachy Pikachu, coached by Kamihada. We've decided that we would do an exhibition match this week. What that means is that we're going to play a match. It's not going to count towards stats. We're just going to have a good time. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to see who wins. This is what I'm bringing today. I think that this is truly the best possible option for my matchup against the Peachy Pikachu. They have a lot of really threatening Pokemon, but what I'm really worried about is that Florges. The Florges is super concerning to my strategy here. Speaking of my strategy, I'm using Iron Valiant. We're using the Lepa Berry, which is probably the best held item in the format, and we're running the move Metronome. It's the best possible move because it can be any move that you need it to be. We're not running any EVs because I'm just thinking, like, what's the point? There's no reason. Iron Valiant is so good as it is. Why would you invest in any of its stats? For the same reason, we're going with a neutral nature, and we're just going to jump in the battle and see what happens. I'll see you when we get there. All right, here we are. We're getting to the match. The week 1 match with the Colorado Cramorant versus the Peachy Pikachu. This is going to be the showdown of a lifetime. We're going to pick our battle team. It's going to be our current party. Again, Iron Valiant can totally handle this. No questions. We're going to go to... what seems appropriate? Probably like AI Professor. Seems pretty good for this matchup. And we're just going to wait for Liz to pick their Pokemon. I'm assuming it's Florges. Florges is really the only thing that I think threatens my strategy whatsoever. So let's just wait and see what actually happens here. Yep, there it is. Called it. There's the Florges. Well, we can think about team select for a little bit here, but I think our best answer here is to just hit yes and go into the battle. Go look, have fun to my opponent. Let's see how this goes. I've been doing a lot of prep for this. This has been taking me like all week to get ready for this battle, so I'm really anxious and excited to see how it goes. Great trainer card. Oh, that little ball. That's so funny. Okay. Nothing cute. Time to get serious. It's they buy versus Richie BRNG. All right. Again, a lot of nuance in the strategy, but I think our best play is to just click Metronome. Aurora Beam. Okay, that's a pretty good move. Do we get the attack drop? That'd be kind of nice. No attack drop. Okay, now it's their turn. What'd they get? Ice Fang. No freeze. Please don't freeze. No freeze. Nice. Okay. We're not in danger of flinching because we're always going to be going first because we have the higher speed stat. So let's see what happens. Worry Seed. We get rid of their ability. Not sure that really mattered, but hey, it's something. Flower Veil. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered either way. Actually, this is probably bad for me. All things considered, that's something I didn't want to happen. Earth Power. That's going to do some pretty big damage. Ugh. We're about half HP. This isn't looking good for your boy, but we're going to keep pressing A and seeing what happens. Okay. A Cell Rock. That's a little bit of damage. That's not as much as I'd like, but it's fine. It's fine. It's really so fine. Thunder, and it misses. Whew. If that connected, we might have gotten knocked out. And a paralysis chance was not something I wanted to risk either. Here's another attack. Another Metronome coming out. Rain Dance. Okay, interesting. Doing some setup. I'm ready. Show me the Hydro Pump next, you know? Show me the Waterfall, the Liquidation. Okay, what's this? Noble Roar, lowering both of my offensive stats. Isn't really what I wanted to see, but I think we can push through. It's fine. It's fine. We're so fine. We just gotta keep pressing A, keep clicking Metronome. Hopefully this turns in our favor soon. We get some more damage on the board. Rock Slide. Hey, that's something. We're a bit of a rock type now. Excel Rock followed by Rock Slide. You know, based on HP percent, we're about even right now. Let's see what move comes out. Lock On. Okay, so the next move is guaranteed to hit. This could be very funny if it were like a Fissure or a Sheer Cold or something. That would be very unfortunate, but who knows? Maybe it's just a silly move like Splash. Iron Valiant goes next. What do we get? Cotton Guard. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. A +3 defense boost. That's not bad at all. What's the guaranteed hit? What's it going to be with the Lock On? Sweet Scent. Ah, I don't mind that at all. I don't need to be more evasive. I'm not holding Bright Powder or anything. This is fine. I guess less accurate moves can hit, though, which isn't ideal. But with Lock On, they were going to that turn anyway, so yeah, whatever. Hex, some damage, finally. We get a good chunk? It's like nothing. We need physical attacks to break through the thing's special defense. Grass Knot. That's going to tickle. We're not super heavy. Oh, that was a crit. We're hanging on by just a sliver. We just need to not take any more damage. We just need to have this really work out. Strength sap. Yo, that's huge. Yo, that's enormous. That's awesome. So we lower their damage output, but we also get a good amount of healing, right? Come on. Yeah, we're back up to half. That's, you know, that's pretty good. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Seed bomb. Yeah, we're going to get KO'd if we can get that strength sap. And we take nothing because of the cotton guard. This is phenomenal. The rain is gone, which is interesting. It didn't impact any of those moves that went out. Let's see. I mean, thunder before rain went up would have been interesting, but it didn't happen. Night slash. Here we go. Does nothing. Fairy type, right? Okay. Guillotine. It missed. Oh, thank God. Oh, okay. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. If that was after the lock-on, could you imagine? Could you actually imagine? Man. Okay, Mega Horn. Good damage. Good physical damage. Do we get the KO? Oh, it's so close. Come on. This is the best of 3, by the way. We're going to go to 3 rounds. Heart swap? Change stats? Question mark? Yeah. Let's take a look at what that means. So we have -1 attack, and they have -1 both their attacks, lower, okay, and a bunch of defense. But they're so low health, it doesn't really matter. Oh, and we get even bulkier. I imagine if we had that cotton guard. Imagine. Just imagine. Okay. What are we getting from Florges here? Stealth Rock. You know, there's no switching in this match. We only have 1 Pokemon, so that's not a huge deal. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Show me something good. Just a little bit of damage. Just something. Anything. Just something interesting. Please. Twister. No, it's immune because it's a fairy type. We both have that going for us. We're both immune to dragon type moves, so that could have cleaned it up if they weren't immune. Leech life. It's going to do some damage. I'm just kidding. We have iron defense, and their attack is lowered. They get some recovery. It's like 1 HP. It shouldn't be that much. We're going to get down to our Lepa Berry pretty soon, so hopefully this concludes in a moment. Flatter, we're going to raise... Okay, they hit themselves in confusion, though. But raising their special attack is not something I wanted to see because we have no special attack boosts. They're just at neutral now because of the heart-swapped Noble Roar, but still, this is... this battle's going longer than I kind of want it to, if I'm being perfectly honest with everyone. They don't hit themselves in confusion. They get the metronome off. What's it going to be? Ceaseless Edge. Oh, that's going to set spikes. Oh, that's fun. That's the signature move of Hisuian Samurott. So if there were more Pokemon in the game, Liz has set up a really great strategy for himself where you would be switching and taking a bunch of damage, but this is a 1v1, so that is not going to be happening. Amnesia, yeah, we just can't help but set up, you know? We're just addicted to getting bulky, which is fine because we have a decent amount of HP. Confusion ended up not mattering at all. Metronome comes out. What's it going to be? Sheer Cold. Another 1-hit KO miss. Let's go. Let's actually go. Oh, man. This is getting scary. We need to just get the KO. Florges is clearly trying to... Oh, double kick. Does that do it? Crit? Oh, I need just a little bit more damage. Just a tiny bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't show me something big. Knockoff. We lose our Lepa Berry. We go into struggle. I think we win, though. I think because of that... We actually, unless we deal the damage here, but because of that, because we're guaranteed to deal damage next, if this isn't an attack and they don't KO me, okay, we just win. GG for game 1. Let's go. Best of 3. We got the KO with Razor Leaf. Nicely done, Iron Valiant. Very cool. Very respectable. Let's run it back. Let's make it a clean 2-0. That's exactly what I want to see. You know, it was a little messy. There were some moves, some setup moves that we really didn't need. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty pleased with Iron Valiant's performance. So far, dodging Guillotine and Sheer Cold was pretty significant. So let's bring that luck with us into the next matchup. Again, I expect their strategy to remain pretty much the same in mine as well. It's not like we have many options, but I think this is truly the best option for us for the matchup. Really, there isn't any better way to do it. So let's grab our Iron Valiant to Richie B RNG. Let's go to Paradise Protection Protocol just to kind of seal the deal, more or less. Had a little fuzzy on my screen. Wanted to get rid of that. I don't know what I was doing there. All right. Once again, not going to think too hard about the lock-in, and we're just going to get it going. Just going to get it started. Always going first is interesting. It's not always ideal to always be going first in this kind of matchup, but we do have that advantage for us. Overall, our stats are pretty comparable. Iron Valiant is much squishier than Florges, and Florges has incredible special defense, but in general, Florges is like pretty bulky. Iron Valiant is more offensive on both sides of the spectrum, which is pretty useful. However, it doesn't always correlate to exactly what we need. So let's throw out this metronome and get the battle started. Game 2, we're up 1. Dragon Tail does nothing because they're a fairy type. So that's an unfortunate way to start things off. Let's see if Liz has a better plan here. Taunt. We can't metronome. We have to struggle. Here we go. I mean, it's guaranteed damage, but it's guaranteed damage on both of us. So this isn't necessarily ideal. We'll have to wait for the taunt to wear off. Oh, that does good damage. I mean, it does good damage to us too, but I think we're dealing more than we're taking, question mark? Wrap. Okay, and that's gonna be damage over time too. We're gonna get chipped down pretty quickly. This is not great. That's doing percent HP damage there. We're almost at half already, and we're gonna be taking more recoil until the taunt wears off. So overall, they had a really phenomenal turn 1 there with the taunt into this matchup. That's pretty, and that's pretty significant. We need to get healed with a heal pulse or something to have us a chance here. Peck, that's super effective. Yeah, we're going to go down to struggle and wrap. So this game 2 is going to wrap up really quickly, pun intended. Yeah, the next time we do struggle, we're just going to knock ourselves out. So we're going to go to a quick game 3 very quickly. That opening taunt was pretty dramatic for us. So we're going to just jump into that right away. No hesitation. You know, it's always exciting to have a best of 3 match in the first week of Draft League, and I'm so pleased it's with Kamihada and the Peachy Pikachu. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's jump into this, see what happens. This is for all the marbles, week 1. Out comes Florges, as expected. And Richie B RNG hits the field. All right, show me taunt or something super useful early, like last game that we didn't do anything. Axe kick. I mean, and then we take damage from that? Are you serious, Iron Valley? We took half HP from... Oh, no. Why couldn't you just land it? I wouldn't have done much damage, but at least we wouldn't have hurt ourselves. Oh, and the frenzy plane? Is this just over? It's just over. That's it. GG's. Week 1 goes to Kamihada and the Peachy Pikachu. What a delightful best of 3. I had a great time. If you want to follow for more Draft League content, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to leave a like on the video. We have the CGC Draft League official channel as well that you should subscribe to. And we have the Draft League spreadsheet, which is in the description of this channel. Go show Peachy Pikachu some love. Join the Discord. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.